Don't forget to check out my Patreon where we have exclusive content for groups such as Twice, 17, Red Velvet, Blackpink, NCT, Super M, SHINee, AT, Stray Kids, and so much more, along with K-dramas, concerts, and other variety shows. Hey guys, Angie here. Today we have CRAVITY's second part of their Awakening album, I think it was called. The part 2 was like Cosmos, Awakening, etc. And I am looking forward to this because we have a thick amount of songs. Like technically these would be classified as like mini albums, and yet they each have like 8 songs on them, and I think that's really cool. We stand that because together it's like part 1 and part 2, which would be like the whole album. But they're kind of short songs, but I don't really mind because I feel like for CRAVITY that makes sense. And the titles make me think, oh yeah, these will probably be like short ones. Pow, Boppin', Chandelier, I think it says, Flip the Frame, Maybe Baby, Late Night, and then the outro, which all of these sound really fun. I feel like this is gonna be a bright album. I kind of want some more of that, like Mammoth and what is that song? Jump? Something like that. Wow, it's my favorite song. One of my favorite songs from them, but I always forget the title of it. But like the Mammoth type of songs, Veni Vedi Vici, whatever, those ones, I hope we have at least 1 or 2 of those types in here, but I'm looking forward to the video, so let's hop in. Wait, let me make sure I have enough space. Okay, whew. Okay, good. I was like, okay. Oh shoot, I said, calm down. This is what I wanted though. Kind of has like a throwback feel. I know I could trust them. I think they just do so good with the like noise music. They do really good with it. Yeah, this is definitely like Mammoth. Let me look up what the other song is. Believer? I think it reminds me of that song, Believer. Summon sounds really good. Oh shoot. Believer, yeah. Also, their views increased, thankfully. They always start off so strong. Oh, we're coming with the vocals, Wubin. Ooh! Oh, go back, Suman. That was nice. Oh, I call it love. With a little break in his voice. Ooh! Ooh, this would be so fun live. Hiya. Ooh, Hyungjoon there. This would have been a cool title track though. I see why they tried to switch it up though. Like they had a different sound for this comeback. Someone's doing so good on this one though, I'm not gonna lie. I hope I pull at least one Sungmin photo card this comeback. That's the wish here. That was such a good song. Okay. Definitely the Mammoth and Believer and all that of this album. Boppin'. This can go 2 different ways. Really peppy and fun, or kind of like Pow. Ooh, I'm so happy this is still like that CRAVITY sound. Oh, Taeyong's cute. Oh, let's switch up in the sound. This is giving my turn vibes, like the pre-chorus. Yeah, it kind of reminds me of my turn a little. Oh, that's cute. Bumping. Oh, that's cute. Oh, I like that little rhyme. Ooh, okay. Okay. I like how I think Wonjin has bubblegum maybe? Or is it just a really deflated balloon? Because everyone else has a balloon. I don't know if it's supposed to be a reference to Flame, but... Oh, okay. Finger looking good. KFC reference. I really like Minhee and Sumin's voices for these songs. They suit it perfectly because they contrast the rappers a lot. And like the heavier choruses. Nothing. It's nothing. I don't know, I really like that flow to that verse. What? I'm gonna put that at the end of my videos. That's freaking hilarious. I need to write that down so I don't forget. I don't know when I'm gonna be able to add it, but what song is this? Boppin'? Like and follow. That's hilarious. Ooh, is this the subtitle track? I can see Pow being it too. I like how innocent, like everyone's over here being, you know, trying to look cool and stuff, and then there's Jungwoo. What a baby. He's such a cutie. I like how they made it seem like this is gonna be a big ending, but it's kind of like a chill vibe. That was kind of like a chill bopping vibe. Oh. What I like is their songs are really fun. Like, not every group needs to have like crazy deep lyrics and stuff. Like, some groups are just fun, especially early in their career. But then they have the occasional really like sweet ballad. I could see NCT Dream singing this, yeah. Chandelier, either is gonna be maybe like a sexy song or a very ballady type song. Let's hear. I think it's going more towards the sexy era. This is interesting. Ooh. Your turn. Hey. I don't know if they're making references on purpose or their songs just happen to have like very vague titles, but I feel like this, maybe I'm thinking too deep, but this could be a reference to My Turn because it says it's your turn now, take the baton. Like, I don't know, maybe. Yeah, because I love Sedum's rap. His tone. What was that cute? You get it? Oh, okay, I see. Oh, I kind of like the chill vibe on the song. Good chandelier. For those who like don't like their very noisy songs, but they like their more rap heavy, chaotic songs, but just a little chiller. Yeah, and even the lyrics are a bit like, hey, grooving, following the wind. Like, I like that. I just feel like CRAVITY's really good, man. I feel like once they get, once they improve more, because I love CRAVITY with all my heart, but they do kind of have, one could consider it like mediocre songs, but I think they sound really good. Like, I like the sound of it, and I see so much potential with them, and I can see them, they're not mediocre, but they can come off that way. I can see them, like, some might consider even Monsta X's older albums more mediocre, because like they weren't participating as much. I feel like when CRAVITY gets bigger and older, they can add depth to their songs, they can contribute to the production, they can, like, I just see that, and I think that's what also makes me like these songs, because one could listen to these and think they're kind of like lame, or just any group can do them, because like, yeah, NCT Dream could do Boppin', who else, like Treasure could do Chandelier, like other groups could do these songs. They're not too cemented yet, but they do have a certain sound that CRAVITY is consistent with in all their albums so far. Like, I went into this going, okay, I hope we have some songs that have the CRAVITY feel. They already have a feel to them. Sure, anyone can probably do them, but I already hear a sound that they're gonna have cemented into them, and I think that's really cool. And I could see them growing to being a very, like, as they get older, more depthful album and lyrics and all of that. Kind of like Monsta X. This one might be my favorite so far. Ooh. Like, this album's already grown a bit. I mean, they're still pretty much a rookie group, so. Go chandelier. Bling, 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 bling. Oh, there's like a little rhythm there. Bling, bling. I like Seventh Brother. Alan's giving me like 2012 auto-tune vibes there. Oh, women always coming in like, let me switch it up. Let me turn this around. Come in with those vocals. Oh, whenever Minhee and Woobin sing together, I like that. Do they know what that means? Let me make sure I'm not imagining that, but I think that means something a little, maybe it means something else. But I'm pretty sure. Okay. Maybe there are different meanings. Nope. Like, there's different meanings, but when people say that, they're so innocent. When people say that, like, it usually refers to, like, you know, lighting a joint. Like, that type of vibe. Like, yo, you want to blaze up. Like, that's usually what people mean when they say that. And it's okay, they're babies. Like, but yeah, there are, no, I'm on Urban Dictionary, but when I googled it, it had a different meaning, but when you, like, in context with a lot of things, like, and then the song vibe and all that, like, I don't know if oh, my children. Alright. Exy, why'd you set them up like that? Exy! They are children. No, I'm just kidding. They're all adults now, aren't they? But still.
Why'd you have Blaze Up in there, girl? You're gonna get them canceled. It's okay. There are a lot of lyrics in K-pop that have like other meanings when you sing them in America, but because they're like Blaze Up, in the context of that song, it can mean what they were going for, what XC was going for, I guess. Oh, XC, why'd you do this? But, you know, so like, but there's like a slang in America, but they don't know the full meaning of that slang. So they think it means something, but in America, it means a whole different thing, like a whole different realm of. I think that's just the funniest thing. This is like the third time CRAVITY had a lyric that just made me laugh and go like, "You sure you know what that means?" Oh, my children, what are we gonna do with them? I love that. XC really set them up there. I feel like XC knows what it means. I feel like XC does. She's XC. She set them up, man. It's okay. They don't know in Korea, so we'll just laugh. Us Americans, us native English speakers can laugh at this. But think it's cute. It's just really funny. Oh, oh, oh. Oh. Hey. Yes, come out with the vocals. Vocal unit. Getting their vibes in here. Come on now. I was thinking how we're not getting, like, Wooben's getting his shine, but like not that much. And Minhee and Wooben and Sungmin to me are they're getting some lines in there, but they're kind of short. And we're not getting too much of like Wonjin and Jungmo and even Hyungjun and Taeyong. And I don't know what their roles are sometimes, but yeah, let's get some vocals in here. Got a bit more in Chandelier. Light the flame. Oh, this is sexy. What does it mean? Oh, but you got some nice parts for the rappers too. That's nice. I flipped that frame. Oh, that's so cute. I like when they do that in songs, when they're like speaking back and forth, not just like singing back and forth, but like what they're saying responds to it, rather than like just taking turns singing a part. I like that too, but like this is cool. What? Hey. Uh-huh. They're not really rapping, but like I know Taeyong's gotten some rap lines. I prefer Taeyong singing. What do you think? I mean, we have a good amount of rappers already, and I just feel like he'll be better singing. This looks like a familiar. That line reminded me of a rap I've heard before. Oh, I love Sumin's part. My favorite part of the song. Wait, okay, what did his lyrics say? Cause yeah, so like, what does it mean? Does it mean like change the roles a bit, like, or duality a bit, or what does this mean? It seems like a sexy line a bit, but I don't quite get what it means. Am I innocent? But I don't think it would be dirty, because the rest of the song doesn't feel that way. But they're singing it like this, so I'm confused. Get those lines, Jungmo. Jungmo has a voice that doesn't suit a lot of their songs though, so I get why he doesn't get that many. Ooh, I like that they did that. It's cool. Oh, not Sungmin. Oh, he's a baby. It's cute. I mean, they're all kind of babies to me, but like Sungwon's the baby's baby, so. Like, Saddam and Alan and Wonjin and even like Woomin. I can see them being like sexier, yeah. But like everyone else is like a baby. Even Jongmo, he's one of the older ones, but he's a baby. And even when they're being sexy, it's funny. I need to know what this means. I don't get the title. I don't get that line. So just let me know what it means. Regardless, I love that song. It's probably my second favorite. No, I like Boppin' a lot. I don't know. Chandelier is still my favorite. Flip the Frame is definitely up there. They're all kind of up there, not gonna lie. This one can be cute. Is this like the hot air balloon, the ooh-ah ooh-ah? Ooh. Ooh, okay. Oh, well, that's dramatic. But I'm here for that. Good for them. This suits them too, like Cloud9 and all that. Someone has the most like gender neutral like type of voice. It's so beautiful. Sometimes it sounds so like it sounds like a girl, which is a compliment to me. Like they don't need the feminine vocals. They got this. We're adding some rap and vocals in here. Starts as a rap and he ends like with a singing. I love how their rappers are very dynamic. Like they have rappers that don't have a rasp or like a deep like default voice. Like this isn't shade to Stray Kids or ATEEZ because they know what they're doing with what they have. But the downfall to having a rapper that has like Mingi and ATEEZ, his voice is always gonna be that, and he can't change it too much. Like that's just his voice. But because of that, like even when if he's singing or something, his voice is always gonna be that rasp. So sometimes it's a little jarring in these type of songs, or even Changbin and Felix. Sometimes I don't know why Felix Felix confuses me, but like he could definitely do it, but like sometimes he just doesn't. Maybe he don't want to. But like what I love about Sedum and Alan is they're great rappers and they can put on the rasp a little bit, but like it's not natural for them. That's not their voice. So when they do songs like this, when they rap, it's so smooth and it just works in there. It doesn't sound too jarring or anything. And it's no one's fault if their voice is like that, but I just think it's nice that they didn't force themselves to add a rapper because it's trendy, like with a raspy voice, because it just makes these songs so natural and smooth. It has like a bit of a nasal there, but like it sounds cute here. Like everyone here actually, no one here has a deep voice really. It's very interesting. Woomin has like a bit of a heavier voice. But this is such a sweet group of voices. I love the lyrics the most in this song. I don't know why they don't utilize Hyunjin's voice more in the song. This one might be my favorite Me Every song. I just love the vocals in this one. Yes, Hyunjin, get your lines, baby. It's not even that I want him to just have lines just to have them. I feel like he would have really suited the song a bit more if he got a lot more parts. He got some lines in there though. Like he was getting them, but like I definitely think they could have utilized him more. He had like a nice part over here. But he has such a sweet voice. I don't know why they didn't make him do like a sweeter part. This was beautiful. I just think it was a really wholesome song. I love their little wholesome ones. I've grown to like some of the songs that I didn't like as much on the older albums, so. Is this the ballad? Is this the next Breathe? What's the song? That's beautiful. Oh, is this like a be happy, be okay, I'm here for you type song? They always gotta add one of those in there. Maybe not. Okay, yeah. That's no shade to these songs, by the way. I think they're cute. They usually sound nice too. A little cheesy, but you always need a bit of cheese. The night is long, and that is why I stay up late, because like, to me, rant about nighttime. To me, night is freedom. Night is where everything just feels peaceful. I mean, sometimes there's sirens out there, but like, everyone's sleeping. It's just you basking in the silence. It's where I just do everything. It's why I sleep late and get up late, is so that I can have nighttime. I mean, I have to go to work sometimes at 7 a.m., but like, those are 2 days. But other days, I like to sleep late. I like to just, because you're alone, and maybe if you live alone, like if I lived alone, I probably wouldn't stay up late. Like, but because I don't, it's like where it's just quiet and there's no one talking, and most of the neighbors are sleeping sometimes, and like, it's just beautiful. Nighttime is great. Nighttime is just amazing. But maybe I'm just a night owl. But I think also just as a kid I couldn't sleep at night, so maybe I just programmed myself this way. I wonder what makes a night owl. Is it trauma? Like when you were like a baby and you couldn't sleep maybe because of something? I watched some videos on like toxic positivity, or like toxic what's the word, confidence or whatever, where it's like discussing how it's almost like problematic to say, oh, it's an accomplishment just to get through a day, like how it's kind of like a backwards type feeling of like over positivity. I can't explain it, but like there's a lot of videos on it. Where's the video? You should watch it. It's very interesting. It's like too much self-care, like too much pats on the back almost. Oh, what is it called? It was mainly focused around euphoria a bit, and I just think it was really interesting. This is what I do when I'm up at 5 a.m. is watching these videos. Confidence is a Cult by Mina Lei. She has a lot of interesting videos. Well, most of them pertain to fashion, but like there's like history to it. I think she's the one I watched about the sexualization of the schoolgirl uniform, and I love the schoolgirl uniform and concepts for K-pop, but there are some that are problematic. But I can't find that video, but I think she did that one. But the confidence is a Cult. I felt like this line just kind of, it didn't bother me because like I understand the meaning of that, mainly when you have depression, that makes sense. But in general, it's like You did great just by waking up today. It's like, what? But well, yeah, I just thought that was an interesting one. I'm loving the rap on this song. I love the meaning of the whole song though, like the idea of just living in the moment. This is probably their best album. Though I don't think I've had an album where I didn't love it all. I think like one or two songs are like for CRAVITY, but even those ones I listen to them. But this one's definitely their most, honestly both parts are great. I love Sam's different flows. Like he's like da 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 da. I can see a cute stage where like they're in their pajamas and stuff on stage, and it's like the encore. Can I like organize their concert? Can I please? Starship, hit me up. Y'all don't like to do anything anyways, so just saying. I'll be there. I got this. I can organize it all. I'll make the best set list. Don't worry, I'm here. Man, I wish I had a friend like that. Whatever. I'm friends with the owls. Alright. Outro in our cosmos. Ooh, oh, we have units. One looks amazing, by the way. Though I think Sam has my favorite look this comeback. I wish this was 3 parts. But I think it's good for 2 parts. Ooh, Alan, what the fuck? Alan's probably my favorite rapper, but though I love Sam's flow. What an amazing album is. A lot of the lyrics, of course, have to do with like the nighttime, the moon, the stars. A very common feel. I mean, even One Week currently has the same concept going on. I mean, Kepler I think does too. Very common, but I like the way CRAVITY utilized it, and it wasn't always obvious with the titles. You'd have to like look at the lyrics to see it. I was like, where is Minnie? Is he gonna close it? Good for him. Oh, what a beautiful one. I'm gonna add that to my playlist. I don't usually add outros and stuff or intros, but that one was nice. My favorite songs are Late Night, Maybe Baby, and Chandelier. But I love, oh, and Boppin'. But I love Pow. I actually really like Adrenaline. I love Flip the Frame. Oh, Flip the Frame was really good, actually. I like the whole album. This is their most consistent album. This is their most mature album. Would you agree? Do you think so? I think I say that every time though, but that just shows consistency. That shows their improvement already. I can only imagine what next year would bring. Like how different they would be, how much more mature the sound would be and stuff like that. I loved it. Definitely worth the wait. I would have loved it last month, but you know, COVID knocked them in the butt. Though I still think they could have still released it. I mean, whatever. You're gonna have to go to the music shows or something. I really think they could have released it and just performed later, but I guess it's not a thing. So, but I really like this album. Definitely worth the wait. Do you guys agree? Do you disagree? It definitely feels more like a February album though. Like it has that vibe that it should have been released But maybe that's just my mind tricking me. But I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.
3, 4, 5, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5. Baby, I'm ready for you. Some love.